Hey guys, so many of you have asked about pictures and interior information. We're out here, you hear the crickets? Let's walk on inside our Good Friends camper here from our Sunday school class, and let me show you all about it, and it's amazing shape inside. By the way, before we go in, you'll notice too that LED lighting, even when the awning is retracted like it is right now, is very nice, and especially when it gets dark, it's nice to be able to have that lighting. Now, just like your house, when you open that outside door, like so many of us like to, you can leave that open and leave that nice secondary door right there with the screen. Leave that right open. That way you can see who's coming up your steps on your RV. And of course, if it's something simple like Grubhub, just open it up, slide it in, you're good to go. Let's go inside and check it out. One of the nice things to know, whether it's cold or whether it's hot outside, you've got this furnace right here. All your controls are right there. And yes, it works amazing. We'll fire that up at the end of the video so we don't have that running for sound. With both heat, cool, everything you need, control right there. Our first step is the master bedroom. Check it out. What captured my attention immediately was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different places for storage. And that's just around and above the bed. There's much more in the master bedroom for storage. You'll see here in just a moment, we got lots more room here when you open those doors for hang up things, and 3 large, deep dresser drawers. Super easy in this master bedroom to hang everything you need, and then all the space in these dresser drawers, amazing. Got some nice curtains right there, as well as you'll see in every room, you'll see the blinds as well. And with not just one, but 2 windows, lots of natural light can come in. And just because you're in an RV, you don't have to give up a nice, comfortable, large bed in your master bedroom. And you got plenty of space on both sides for those end tables. And yep, I'm 5'11", got plenty of space of headroom here. And of course, you can fire up the television and see what's going on with the news. And trust me, when you fire that AC up, you're not going to roast. And when you need the heat, you're not going to freeze. Furnace worked great. So what about that master bath? Well, I'm glad you asked. You see that pocket door? Slide that open. Nice little vanity there. Very well kept sink. Lots of space on all 4 of those shelves. Got your controls here for your micro monitor. More controls for lights here. Got your GFI outlets here. Plenty of room down here for even more storage below the sink. It doesn't take much to it all. When you look in this master bath and the shower, man, fall in love with these sliding glass shower doors here. And then when you open it up, well, you can understand now they didn't go on the cheap. It's really nice. Everything's in really good shape there. Very, very well done. And don't you wish every shower had a seat in it as well as the hand wand? Me too. You just know everything is in incredibly good shape, even when you look in an RV and you see the toilet's been so well kept clean and everything well cared for. Very encouraging. Very well taken care of. Of course, everyone has to add their own little touches. You've got plenty of room for towels there. Another container there. While that doesn't open up, it's still a good area for shelving. Kitchens and bathrooms, that's the most important part of any home, whether it's a camper, RV, or a stick-built house, right? Here we go. From the moment you walk in here, you really don't feel like you're in a camper. You really feel like you're in a condo. Those 4 windows can let plenty of light in, or of course you can drop the blind for privacy. And then of course, this sofa bed will come out. You've got another bed here that'll turn into. And you can just imagine the breakfast you can have with you and your family or your company when you're out camping, enjoying some time in the RV. Now, of course, whether it's a living room or a kitchen, you need lots of storage, right? So right above this entertainment system right here with the AM, FM, Bluetooth, Furrion, you've got lots of storage space below as well as above. No shortage there, no matter how much stuff you have put in your RV. And of course, as you might expect, that Furrion stereo system works perfect, whether it's UT or baseball. When you light that TV up, yeah, you'll enjoy yourself. Let's take a look at the kitchen island area here. Before we do so, check this out. More storage space right here when you first walk in. Fire extinguisher there should things ever get precarious in the kitchen. And while our friends lived here in this RV for a short time while they were remodeling their home, I think she was probably the most meticulous person about cleaning after every use. You can notice that that microwave looks like brand new. I don't know that they hardly ever used it, if at all. Love the stainless. Got the 3-burner gas stove here. And the oven, same thing. Very, very clean. And lots of space below the oven for pots and pans, things like that. And then below the stainless kitchen sink faucet, got more room for space here. And just common themes throughout the whole thing. Drawers, space everywhere. I like the fact they're so deep and long. And what about the fridge and the freezer? Well, as you probably expect, and you may be asking yourself, is it electric, gas, or what? Both. They'll run on electric and on propane. It's an American-made Norcold unit, and just like you've seen everything else, very clean. And check out the freezer, guys. You think it gets cold in there? Yeah, those little ice crystals. It's good and cool. And of course, right above that fridge, Oreos, chips, and everything else you can imagine with the family go up there. Before we head in the bunkhouse here, I'd be remiss if I didn't show you all this pantry space here. Got room up top. You can hang coats in this coat closet if you want. More space down here. And of course, check out lots of pantry space here for your kitchen or whatever else you want to put in this room. Now, I know some of you guys got families like we do, and the further away you can put the children, sometimes the better, right? Or maybe it's the outlaws or in-laws or whatever it is. Let's check out the bunkhouse, right? Now, you can see right now, these are double bunk beds. I have this top bunk at this very moment. I've got it tilted up, and that, of course, secures with those pins right there. And then when folks are sitting here on the bottom bunk, you can have a TV right here, game system, whatever it may be, and that way they can enjoy themselves and relax back here in the back room. We got the LED lighting, of course, throughout the whole home, and the slides obviously are operated here, your light switches like they are in every room. And as is a common theme throughout the review of this RV, lots of storage space. All 4 of those drawers right there. And of course, below the TV stand, got more space in that shelving. We'll drop this down and give you an idea of what the bunks look like when they're dropped. There's a tremendous amount of space, whether you're your average bear, a young person, teenager, or even old adults like us. Lots of space there here in this bunkhouse beds. And as you're probably aware, unless you get an extremely long RV, longer than this one, at 30 plus foot long, it's very difficult to find one with a bath and a half. But this is the great blessing right here. Got this half bath right here. So the kids, in-laws, visitors, guests got their own privacy in their own restroom. Just like the master bath, nice vanity, nice size sink, very clean fixtures, and of course, space, and more space. And as we found in the other restroom, everything well kept and hardly never used. As we're walking back here to the main living area, something else that maybe a couple things we failed to share with you is underneath this kitchen table seating. You guessed it, more storage space under both of these. There you go. Carpet is all in good shape. Linoleum's not tore, cut up, that type of thing. One little spot of discoloration there. Nothing probably a little cleaning couldn't take up. But one other thing to show you too, in the master bedroom. What could possibly be under that bed? The boogeyman? Nah. Let's just look and see. You guessed it. More storage with hydraulic shocks that hold that up. Lots of pillows, blankets, whatever you need, mom and dad, to put in that master bedroom. But it is big enough for the boogeyman, just saying. Now, as promised, we'll go ahead and start that AC back up. When I walked in, it was rather warm in here because it wasn't turned on. But that will light that up. It both control the heat and the AC and the furnace. But then, just like clockwork, like you might expect, we were only here just moments. And that AC began to run and cooled everything off out very well here in the kitchen very quickly. And then you can control the AC flow right here. If you want it primarily coming out the kitchen, you can leave this closed. Actually, if you leave that closed, that primarily will send a lot of the air out into your bunkhouse and your master. But if you want it open in here, you hear the roar. It'll put plenty of AC out here in the main living quarters and keep you cool when it's hot, or that furnace will keep you warm when it's not. And by the way, this little PS is for the kids. Who's going to wash the dishes? Well, of course, if you're visiting Grandma and Grandpa, you're going to get to wash, dry, and put away, right? That's what I thought. Looks like it's gotten dark outside. Let's go ahead and extend that awning and check out that lighting. Love that LED lighting. Once you open this up, no rips, no tears. Be out of the weather, whether it's the sun or whether it's some of that wet stuff. And you too can be sitting out here. It's about 65 or so degrees this evening. Got that LED lighting lit. You can have your chairs here. You can have your welcome mat out like our dear friend does. So what's the next step? It's quite simple. If you'd like to come and see this very well maintained RV of our good friend from our Sunday school class, just simply give my wife or I a call or text at 865-679-8173. Let us know when you'd like to come by. If you have any other questions about it, I'm glad to send you any other pictures, details, and make an arrangement for you to see it. Now, don't delay, because this camper retailed for between $45 and $49 new, and with it priced at what it is currently, it's sure to sell fast, especially in this housing market. We'll talk to you very soon. Thanks so much for watching this video. Feel free to like, share, and comment below, and we'll see you when you come to not only look at this camper, but to hook it up to the fifth wheel, which, by the way, little PS, if you don't have a fifth wheel currently and you live locally, our good friend has a truck already equipped with a fifth wheel that pulled this very same camper. She'd be more than glad to have that connected up, and at no extra charge to you, with you being the purchaser. She'd be glad to make arrangements to deliver that to whatever site you'd like to have that delivered to. Now, if you're outside of our area and you do need transportation outside of the local 25-30 mile area, reach out to me. We can talk about that and see what that expense would be. Wouldn't be very much, depending on where you live. Talk to you very soon. Thank you so much.